In the final game of the season between Denver and Golden State, a glaring weakness was ruthlessly exploited. What followed was a complete tactical showcase, offering a deep dive into the strategies and maneuvers employed during this potential 4-5 playoff matchup. The Warriors versus Nuggets clash sent shockwaves across the basketball universe, a cosmic reminder that nothing haunts Nuggets fans more than these two chilling words: non-Jokic minutes. Coach Kerr set the tone early, calling a pin down for Moses Moody on the right wing. Moody rose up and buried a three to open the scoring. You could tell right away the energy was going to be intense. Coach Brown, meanwhile, entered this one, riding high, standing on the shoulders of a massive win over the Lakers. But there was no time to celebrate. The Warriors were immediately thrown into the gauntlet, squaring off against Jokic and the Nuggets in back-to-back showdowns. Brown came into the game riding the momentum of those who came before him.
Brown, he'll go to the line. So a nice offensive rebound by Christian, no good. And Christian Brown there, and a turn fire.
Draymond had the ball in his hands. Even with Jokic sagging off and giving him all the space he wanted, Steph's off-ball gravity was bending the defense, opening up lanes for Green to slip into. It was almost comical how cleverly Steph hid behind Brown, making it seem like he was clearing out, when in reality, he was setting a trap. Even in cross matches, Jokic's passing lanes were there, but Coach Kerr initially stuck with single coverage on the Joker, trusting the early offense to keep things flowing. Draymond was fighting for his life to stop Jokic from gaining ground. Even with Jokic completely cutting off the driving lane, Coach Malone opted to put length on Steph because when you're dealing with a magician, you prepare for magic.
But he can shoot over him as he hits a three. Early, he knew that was in. Denver puts a big guy on Steph a lot. He's saying anybody can get it. He was running back.
The mutual respect between Butler and Draymond rarely gets the spotlight, even though it's clear in how they approach each other. There were some bold, fearless plays in this one, but with big swings come big risks, and sometimes you pay the price. Golden State opened the game with a rough showing in transition defense.
He does, and he dunks it. Shevsky lost it. Porter's got it. Could write it in.
Brandon had the clearest look to finally get one to drop, with Jokic beating the Butler exit screen meant for Podziemski. It left a much smaller defender on him, but instead, Gordon had to take the tough assignment, while Butler began to take control.
Now Jokic guarded by Podziemski, going to back him down. Spins on him. Here he comes. Lay it up. Oh, and it's a pass to Gordon.
While Jokic was baiting Jimmy into taking the shot on the weak side, Butler, true to his name, chose to serve. The basketball chess master Jokic rejected the screen and blew by Draymond off the dribble, and from there, he and Gordon started to toy with the undersized Warriors. Instead of taking the spotlight, Butler set up his partner to take control. Steph's help was neutralized by Jokic after Peyton Watson cleared out following the post entry. Whether it was a calculated punishment for rotating over or just cold disregard, Jokic made sure any help was met with a price.
Over the shoulder. Westbrook puts it in. Wow.
He almost missed that layup.
He almost did, so a 10-point lead now.
Jokic's use of the screen at the level created easy opportunities to beat the retreating big off the dribble, but his greatest strength also revealed his biggest vulnerability.
Watson will shoot a three. That's no good. Jokic right there, and he puts it in. In this small ball lineup, Jokic is like Gulliver.
Denver got a jolt of energy on the road the moment he checked in, like he just downed a shot of instant coffee.
Westbrook for three. Got it!
The short roll became a vital counter for the Nuggets as they doubled every Steph ball screen, allowing the Dubs to let Chef Curry cook for teammates in open space. Brown took full advantage of the Steph mismatch when Kuminga committed to the weak side double on Gordon.
Christian Brown, he's going to shoot a three. That's good. No, Christian Brown having a sensational year.
but after Jokic muscled his way to the rim with brute force.
Got a great one-on-one matchup here. Around his man, put it up and the Nuggets are carving up the Golden State Warriors.
Coach Kerr decided to bring Looney into the game. But seriously, what on earth was the plan there?
Jokic fall away. Got it again. Nikola Jokic, 15 points.
Denver dropped 44 points in the first quarter, while Golden State kept pace with 34 of their own. The Nuggets dominated the paint early, leading 26-12 in that area after one. But the moment Jokic hit the bench to start the second, Denver's offense came to a screeching halt.
Porter's got to go. He stepped out of bounds again. And the pass is collected by Najee, who throws it into the backcourt.
Going in the paint, usually having success. Well, the big rebounder in the sky just sorted things out because it's more your...
Denver's struggles with bench scoring, ranked 28th in the league, were on full display. Meanwhile, Butler was shifting into full Jimmy mode, turning defense into offense with relentless pressure at the point of attack and creating chaos through the secondary actions that followed his drives. Denver couldn't buy a bucket as Golden State ripped off a 7-0 run.
In the lane, sets up Gordon. Got a great look for three. No, he's off the mark.
Finally, a spark of offense. Pickett halted the bleeding as Podziemski knocked down a corner three, flashing more of that self-creation toolkit. As the trailer, the postman delivered some disrespectful nuggets of his own.
Especially with the fatigue. Whitten post! That's a big three right there. Stay connected. Stay in the game.
And once Steph Curry checked back in, he hit full zero gravity.
Shot clock at three. Steph's got nowhere to go. Got him a lead-in three, and he made it. He had nowhere to go.
Looney will bounce back. Kuminga was eating on the baseline thanks to a DHO that flowed into a smooth pocket pass for the rolling big.
Looney down the lane. Kuminga. Beautiful tic-tac-toe.
The Warriors held Jokic to just one field goal in the second quarter, and even that came off an offensive rebound.
Slides in there, and he puts it up and in.
Right now, it's Michael Porter Jr. keeping Denver afloat.
Now Porter's got a lane, and he puts it up and in. Good drive by Porter.
Jimmy was back on the floor, causing chaos and completely blowing up Denver's plans.